Your memory flooding. This rebel at the blind. Petrichor memory flooding. This pummeling nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? The spell of recognition. The smell of earth after rain. The stain of memory finally free to drift. What sifted is my childhood. What's good with simple times? These rhymes of recognition. This mission of descent. What's in is pure nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? The spell of petrichor. What's more is understanding. This landing in the past. At last I'm reminiscent. Not missing, just reflecting. Perfecting my perspective. Petrichor memory, time travel. This gravel of the past. At last I'm truly present. This pleasant scent arrived. Petrichor memory flooding. Humbling nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? The spell of recognition. This mission of descent. What's in is pure emotion. This notion of the past. At last I'm reminiscent. Not missing, just reflecting. Perfecting my perspective. What's in is understanding. This landing in my youth. The truth about the smell. Every breath brings childhood. Every breath brings childhood. Every breath brings childhood. Every breath brings childhood. What's good with simple times? These rhymes are recognition. This mission of descent. What's in is pure nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? The spell of petrichor. What's more is understanding. This landing in the past. At last I'm truly present. This pleasant scent arrives. What thrives is pure emotion. This notion of my youth. The truth about the smell. What if scent disappeared? This clear my memory, but see it in the smell. Smell of wild. The spell of petrichor. Petrichor memory flooded dear in my youth. The truth about the smell. Every breath brings sound. What if scent is a cloud? See it in my youth. The truth about the smell. The spell never fades. Still breathing earth scent in. Still breathing earth scent in. What's been my childhood? What's good with simple times? These rhymes of recognition. This mission of descent. What scent is pure nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? What's more is understanding. This landing in the past. At last I'm truly present. This pleasant scent arrive. This thought is pure emotion. Motion. This pleasant scent arrives. What drive is pure emotion. Petrichor memory flooded. This pummeling nostalgia, but failure never fades. What state is in the smell? The spell of recognition. Recognition. Earth smell. Time folds. Rain ends. Stories told, this is my portal. What's mortal disappears. Petrichor memory. Family through the drift. What's sifted is my youth. The truth inside the scent. Evil like dog. This is my street. This is my escape. This landscape of my freedom. Not drive nowhere. But shit was pure release. What's peace is highway. In this way I'm healing. In this way I'm healing. Started driving with no plan to span the highway, calling, not stalling, just existing, resisting all the chaos. Just us, me and the radio. I show this pure escape. This landscape passing by, I'll fly through empty streets. What's beats is just the music, I'll use it for my healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road will show. This liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching of freedom. Night drive nowhere, so freed. What's freed is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm flying, not trying, just existing. Night drive nowhere, healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road will show. This liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching toward freedom. This kingdom of the night, what's right is just existing, resisting all the chaos. Just us, me and the radio. I show this pure escape, this landscape passing freely. City lights and rearview mirror, it's clearer out here driving. I'm thriving in the darkness, the starkness of the highway. In this way, I'm healing this feeling of the freedom. This kingdom of the road will show. This liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching toward freedom. Kingdom of the night, what's right is just existing. What if I turn back now? This vow of destination, foundation of the chaos, just us, me and the freedom. This kingdom of the road will show. This liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been healing this feeling of the freedom. This kingdom of the night, what's right is just existing, resisting all the pressure. Tank running low but spirit high, fly through one more song. All along I needed this, what's bliss? This solo driving, I'm thriving in the darkness, the darkness of the highway. In this way, I'm healing this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. Show this liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along, I've been searching this lurching toward freedom. Night drive, nowhere healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. Will show this liberation, foundation of my peace. No destination, engine on, radio flows, worries gone. This is my escape, this landscape of my freedom. Not drive nowhere. What's there is pure release. What's peace is highway. In this way I'm healing. This is my performance. This is my performance. I'm about to focus. This is my performance. I'm about to focus. Sitting at the company dinner, the center of attendant. I'm spending all my energy on comedy and laughter. But after all the drinks, I think I'm feeling hollow. This swallow of my pride can't hide from younger staff. I laugh like nothing's wrong all along. I've been acting this packing on fake smiles. These trousers seeming strong, no song of my true feelings. I'm reeling from the effort, this started conversation, foundation of my mask. Company dinner mask, performing well, this jello fake composure, no closure, just pretending. Company dinner mask, wearing thin. I'm in this performance, what's forced is my laughter. But after drinks keep flowing, I'm showing fake energy. Finally, free to leave. Grieve the wasted night, this sight of my reflection. No section of authenticity, just pity party brewing. I'm doing what's expected, perfected all the faking. Just making sure they think I'm drinking with the best. What's blessed is going home. Younger colleagues full of energy, but see me as competition. This mission of pretending I'm spending all my strength. At length I'm feeling tired, but wired on adrenaline. This mellow with my pride, can't hide from the performance. This warrants my attention, no mention of my truth. This proof of being strong all along. I've been faking this, taking of my energy. Finally, free when they're done. What if I showed real feelings? This peeling of my mask would ask for understanding, but landing in disaster. This master of pretending, I'm sending signals false. What's lost is my authenticity. Finally free to fake it, can't make it through honest. This promise to myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss is going home alone to decompress. Finally headed home at midnight. Side on my shoulders, what's soda is my spirit. I clear it in the morning, but warning signs are showing. This flowing of exhaustion, what's cost is authenticity. Finally free to drop the shop of fake composure, no closer to my truth. This proof of sacrifice, what's priced is my sanity, but family needs provider. I'm in this performance, what's forced is my laughter. But after drinks keep flowing, I'm showing fake energy. Dying, finally faking. Laughing loud, empty inside. Swallow pride. This is my performance. What's forced is my composure. No closer to authentic. This frantic energy fading, invading this exhaustion. I'm in the company dinner mask drops. But what's stopped is my pretending. Company free at home. Finally free at home. Finally free at home. Hit the stationery store every week for new stickers. These were figures of my heroes, hip-hop artists I admire most. I post them on my backpack, my notebook, my bedroom wall. This hall of fame and sticker form was my identity. This tendency to collect and display show my allegiance. These achievements of finding rare stickers felt like winning lottery. Honestly, I spend all my allowance on these tiny pieces. This thesis of self-expression through sticker collection. This perfection of representing who I was through visual display. Every day I'd add another sticker to my growing collection. Every sticker told a story about what I was about, my identity in a decent form display. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack worn. This was born from desire to show the world I was, just because I couldn't speak my truth in words back then. Again and again I let my stickers do the talking for me. Finally free to express myself through this visual language. The sandwich of identity between my backpack's fabric layers. Trading stickers with friends at school became currency. This urgency to collect them all drove me to spend everything. This offering
younger. My lunch money for rare stickers was worth it. This permit I gave myself to prioritize hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my backpack became my masterpiece, showing how I've grown through sticker placement, strategic and intentional. This additional layer of meaning and how I arranged them, I contain them in patterns that made sense to my aesthetic. Synthetic identity formed through stickers I collected, reflected who I wish to become, not just who I was. Some stickers were holographic, special edition. This mission to obtain them all consume my free time. This climb to the top of sticker hierarchy at school by this rule of coolness defined by your collection's rarity. This clarity I had about what mattered most to me finally found its expression through hip-hop stickers. These pictures of my heroes reminded me daily to relay my passion for hip-hop through every action. This attraction to sticker culture seems silly looking back, but that pack of stickers meant the world to teenage me. My backpack was a walking billboard of my taste, no haste in placing each sticker I considered carefully. This fairly represented who I was through hip-hop art is shown. I've grown since those sticker collection days, but still I feel that same pride in my identity through hip-hop. This non-stop journey through self-discovery via stickers. These pictures fade with time, but memories remain strong all along. I knew those stickers meant more than decoration. It's education through hip-hop iconography was crucial to the musical understanding the culture I possess today. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack burn. Stationery store after school, hip-hop stickers, that was cool. Those were the days of self-discovery through imagery of hip-hop culture on display, proudly saying loudly who I was through stickers on my bag. This was my swag before that word existed in vocabulary. This library of stickers defined my teenage identity. This was me learning to express myself through hip-hop symbols. These symbols of culture crashed together in my memory. This is my remedy for nostalgia sticker collection days forever.
For my Bibles in the motherfucking wrist. Pick it for my Bibles in the motherfucking wrist. Pick it for my Bibles in the motherfucking
Sneaking in the brother's closet, this plotted carefully. Finally free to try what style is oversized, what's prized is baggy jeans, what's seen is transformation. Foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught. Brother's closet borrow style, all the while scared to see. Finally free to try what style is oversized. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is hip-hop culture. No nurture, just absorption. Standing in the mirror is clearer. I'm transformed. What's formed is my identity. Finally free to see. What's freed is my expression. This session of the trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through fashion. What's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of myself, my health depends on trying, not lying, just existing, resisting all the fear. It's clear I'm hip-hop now. What if brother caught me? This plot it would be over, but rover is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the culture, no nurture, just absorption. Carefully turning clothes. What's froze was getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm transformed, what's formed is my identity. Finally free to be. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, baggy jeans, big D, bottle style, Skittle C. This is my beginning. I'm winning over fear. Brother's closet, what's plotted, what's my style. All the while transforming, what's forming is my cell. Yeah, rain falling
falling outside my window. This so perfect setting, not getting any work, just lurking. Peaceful stillness, this illness disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly rested, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading, not fading is my focus. Just notice of the sound was found. This pure contentment, this anointed afternoon. What's moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. Rain day indoors, so resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission disappears. Yeah. Rain day indoor, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffer disappears here. It's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission is just being. I'm seeing nothing urgent. What's turbulent is outside. Can't hide, but I don't need what's freed. Is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm peaceful. Yeah. Watching raindrops racing down this town outside is busy but dizzy. I am not what's called is pure serenity. Finally free to rest, was blessed as rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffer disappears here. It's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. Was given this permission, this mission is just being. I'm seeing nothing urgent. What's turbulent is outside. Can't hide, but I don't need what's freed. Is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm peaceful. Yeah. What if sun came out now? This vow of peace would break, but ache for rain continuing. This viewing is my healing, I'm feeling pure contentment. This anointed afternoon was moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. It's clear I needed this. What's bliss is rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffering disappears here. It's clear. Hours passing, still raining, not draining, just observing, deserving of this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission, this mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading, not fading is the peace. Release from all the chaos, just us, me in the rain. Yeah, rain day indoor, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffer disappears here. Rain day indoor, yeah, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Yeah. Can't hide, right, cozy in. Yeah, no agenda, let it begin. This is my sanctuary. This very moment sacred. Yeah. Rain day indoor, what's stored is pure peace. Yeah, release from expectations. These stations disappear. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so the score, yo. Yeah.
Walking same streets different. Desisting after rain, what's stained is pure beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. This pleasant transformation, foundation of the light. What's right is understanding this land in the perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of the beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. This pleasant after rain, what's stained is wet pavement. What's paved is pure reflection. Sunlight on wet pavement transform. What's formed is pure beauty, this duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. Sunlight on wet pavement glowing, not knowing why it's different. Persistent is the beauty, this duty is just seeing being truly present. This pleasant transformation, foundation of the light. What's right is understanding this land in a perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of the beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. Same city but transformed. What's formed is pure magic but tragic, it won't last. At last I'm understanding this landing of the moment, component of the beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. This pleasant after rain, what's stained is wet pavement. What's paved is pure reflection, no section of the normal. This former disappears, what's clear is this transformation, foundation of the light. What's right is just observing. What if rain never came? This claim, beauty missing, not kissing is the light. What's right is after storm, what's formed is transformation, foundation of the beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. This pleasant moment mind, what's kind is understanding. This landing up perspective, objective is just walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this beauty, I'm being truly present. Hours walking still beautiful, it's dutiful. Observation, foundation of my peace. Release from all the chaos, just us, me and the light. What's right is wet pavement, what's paved is pure reflection, no section of the normal. This former disappears, what's clear is this transformation, foundation of the beauty. This duty is just seeing I'm being truly present. This pleasant present after rain. Yeah, I'm being true. Sunlight on wet pavement, glowing. Not knowing why it's different. Persistent is the beauty. This duty is just seeing, being truly present. This pleasant transformation, foundation of the light. What's right is understanding. Yeah, yeah. I'm being truly present. Yeah, I'm being truly present. Rain stopped, city glows. Same streets, beauty shows. This is my moment. Component of the beauty. Yeah, sunlight on wet. What's said is transformation. Yeah, foundation of the light. What's right is just observing. Yeah.
Put effort into everything, but bringing gets no notice. What's focused is my error, this terror of perception. No section sees the good, what's understood is failure. This trailer of my day, in this way I'm defeated. Completed all my tasks, what's asked gets overlooked. What's booked is my mistake, what's saved is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness.
No one on my side today. In this way I'm lonely. The only one who sees what breezes my effort.
Yeah, no one on my side working, not lurking, just invisible. This visible when failing, not sailing, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's left is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed will be noticed, just focused on the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying. Yeah, yeah.
Every effort goes unseen, what's been my contribution? This fusion disappears, what's clear is just mistake. What's safe is understanding this landing of the truth. This proof I'm working hard but scarred by perception. No section sees the good, what's understood is failure. This trailer of my life, no strife in admitting I'm sick. And with my pain remain to recognize what's prized is just notice. Just notice it. What if someone saw me this rawly working daily? Not mainly just the errors, these terrors of perception. No section sees the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying. Not lying, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed would be noticed, just focused on the effort. What's sweated goes unseen, what's been is my reality. End of day, still invisible is palpable loneliness. What's blessed would be noticed, just focused on the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying. Not lying, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's left is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed will be one. No one on my side working, not lurking, just invisible. This visible when failing, not sailing, just existing.
Resisting pure collapse,
Hard work invisible, small mistake memorable. This is my reality. Finally free to cry, I'll try to keep going. Not showing all my pain, remain to recognize what's prized is to notice.
Yeah.
Made it through another day. In this way I'm victorious. This glorious small triumph. What's violent was the struggle, this juggle disappears. Now somehow I'm still standing, this landing of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from exhaustion, but tossing in the pride was tried. Is my resilience, this brilliance of just being, I'm seeing my reflection. No section of defeat, what's be the celebration. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. Made it through the day, enough. What's tough has been conquered, dishonor my survival. No rival to this triumph. Made it through the day, victory. Finally free to celebrate. What's great is understanding this landing of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the pride. What's tried is my resilience, this brilliance of just being, I'm seeing my reflection. No section of defeat, what's be the celebration. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my mind, I'll find some rest in knowing. Didn't need to be perfect, just worth it, it's survival. No rival to this triumph, was violent was the day, but stayed until the end. And I'm sending my approval, this removal of the pressure. No measure beat survival, no rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the pride. What's tried is my resilience, this brilliance of just being, I'm seeing my reflection. No section of defeat, what's be the small victory. What if I demanded more? This store of expectations, these stations of my mind, I'll find some rest in knowing this showing of my strength, that length I understand. This brand of small triumph was violent, was the struggle. This juggle disappears now somehow. I'm still standing, this landing of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the pride. Tomorrow brings new challenges, but this is celebration. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my mind, I find some rest in knowing this showing of my strength at length. I'm understanding this landing of survival, no rival to this triumph. Was violent was the day, but stayed until the end. And I'm sending my approval, this removal of depression, no measure be survival. Made it through the day, victory. Finally free to celebrate. What's great is understanding this landing of survival, no rival to this feeling. They survived, that's enough. Small victory, made it tough. This is my triumph. What's violent disappears now. Made it through the day. In this way I'm victorious. This glorious survival. No rival to this pride.
Before the sun on weekend, descending to my service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of providing, I'm hiding my exhaustion. It's offering a breakfast. What's fast is my commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through tired. But wide is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option. Weekend morning solo, quiet devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just pure love. Surprising is my energy. Finally free to serve them. This hurting breakfast cooking. I'm looking at their peace. Released from my own needs. What's seated is devotion. This notion of pure love. Push and shove through tired. But wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service. No nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Kitchen sounds of breakfast, making this, taking of my energy. Finally free to give what's lived, this sacrifice. What's priced is my own rest, but blessed is their comfort. They suffer through my tired, but wide is devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option. This adoption of my role. What if I stay sleeping? This keeping of my rest would test the understanding, but landing in resentment. This sent me into service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of pure love. Push and shove through tired, but wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service. No nervous, just pure love. Breakfast ready, family waking. This taking on my service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion they don't see, but free from expectations. These stations of my love. Push and shove through tired, but wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service. No nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Push and shove through weekend. Weekend morning solo rising. Surprising is my energy. Finally free to serve them. This hurting breakfast cooking. I'm looking at the piece. First one up, quiet house, making breakfast, no sound out. This is my devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Weekend morning solo. This oh so quiet service.
3 a.m. and I'm awake again. This when worries come alive. What's thrive is pure anxiety. Finally free from sleeping but keeping vigil over. With What's over is my peace, released into the darkness. The starkness of my thoughts was caught as pure concern. I'll turn through all scenarios, these videos in my mind. I'll find no peace tonight. Desire builds a future, no nurture, just pure worry, this hurry state of mind.
3 a.m. awakening, mind won't stop.
Was dropped this peaceful sleeping, but keeping watch on worries.
3 a.m. awakening nightly, this slightly losing sanity. Finally free from sleeping, but keeping vigil over.
What's over is my peace, released into the darkness. The starkness of my thoughts was caught as pure concern. I'll turn through all scenarios, these videos in my mind. I'll find no peace tonight. Desire builds a future, no nurture, just pure worry, this hurry state of mind. But kind is morning coming. Mortgage payment looming large, in charge of so much weight. This fate of being provided, no wider margin shown. I've known that stress is constant, this instant of awakening. This taking of my peace, released into the worry. This hurry, calculation, foundation of my stress. I'm blessed but also burdened, this turban weight of life. No strife allowed showing, but knowing in the darkness. What if worries disappeared? This clear mind would be finally free from stress, but blessed with obligations. These stations of my life, no strife and providing, but hiding all the worry. This hurry state of mind. I find no peace at 3, but free to worry solo. The soul so quiet, panic but frantic is my thinking. I'm sinking into worry. This hurry calculation. Wife's peaceful sleeping is keeping of her peace.
3 a.m. awakening nightly, this slightly losing sanity. Finally free from sleeping, but keeping vigil over.
What's over is my peace, released into the darkness. Eyes open, mind racing, bills and future, heart pace. This is my 3 a.m. This when worries come alive, was thrived is pure anxiety, but family needs provided. That's why the weight I carry, but married to my purpose. 3 a.m. awakening, but taking strength from love, push and shove through worry. Tomorrow comes regardless.
Sunday evening, 6 p.m. This when Monday starts to smell. What's tell is my anxiety. Finally free to dread. What's spread is pure panic. This frantic state of mind. I'll find no peace in evening. This grieving for my weekend. What's beating is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm dying. Not lying, just existing. Resisting pure collapse. What's left of relaxation? Foundation of my stress. Was blessed with just 2 days in this way. Now it's over. Sunday night dread. Monday looms. What's doomed is my relaxation. Foundation of my panic, this frantic state of mind. Sunday night dread, overwhelming. This telling of my stress. Was blessed was just weekend, but ending comes too quickly. So sickly is my dread. What's spread is pure panic. This frantic state of mind. I'll find no peace tonight. What's right is pure anxiety. Finally free to stress. What's blessed was relaxation. Foundation now is panic. This frantic never ends. What's end is my alarm. What's harm is understanding. Setting my alarm clock. What shocked is how heavy this levy of my dread. What spread is pure panic. This frantic state of mind. I'll find no peace in setting. Not letting go a weekend. What's beating is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm dying. Not lying, just existing. Resisting pure collapse. What's left is relaxation. Foundation of my stress. What's blessed is its ending. What if we can last it? This faster from the dread. What spread would disappear. It's clear I'm truly anxious. This noxious state of mind. I'll find no peace tonight. What's right is pure anxiety. Finally free to stress. What's blessed was relaxation. Foundation now is panic. This frantic never ends. What's end is my alarm. What's harm is Monday coming. Lying in bed dreading, not heading into sleep. Just deep into the panic. This frantic state of mind. I'll find no peace tonight. What's right is pure anxiety. Finally free to dread. What's spread is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof weekend is over. What's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm dying. Not lying, just existing. Resisting pure collapse. Sunday night dread overwhelming. This telling all my stress. What's blessed was just weekend, but ending comes too quickly. So sickly is my dread. What's 6 p.m. Sunday? Smell Monday. Rested body, tired already. This is my anxiety, finally free to dread. What's spread is pure panic. Sunday night torture, no quarter for my peace. Release was just 2 days. Yeah. Put effort into everything. but bringing gets no notice. What's focused is my error, this terror of perception. No section sees the good, what's understood is failure. This trailer of my day, in this way I'm defeated. Completed on my task, what's asked gets overlooked. What's booked is my mistake, what's aced is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness.
No one on my side today. In this way I'm lonely. The only one who sees what breeze is my effort.
No one on my side working, not lurking, just invisible. This visible when failing, not sailing, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's lapsed is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed will be noticed, just focused on the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying. Every effort goes unseen. What's been my contribution? This fusion just appears. What's clear is just mistake. What's safe is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof I'm working hard, but scarred by perception. No section sees the good. What's understood is failure. This trailer of my life, no strife in admitting. I'm sitting with my pain, remain unrecognized. What's prized is just notice. What if someone saw me? This rawly working daily, not mainly just the errors. These terrors of perception. No section sees the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying, not lying, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed will be noticed, just focused on the effort. What's sweated goes unseen. What's been is my reality. End of day still invisible. This palpable loneliness. What's blessed will be noticed, just focused on the good. What's understood is nothing, just something about trying, not lying, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what slaps is recognition. This mission of just wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting pure despair, what's shared is my loneliness. What's blessed will be someone, no one on my side working. Not lurking, just invisible. This visible is visible. Not sailing, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, hard work invisible. Small mistake, memorable. This is my reality. Finally free to cry. I'll try to keep going. Not showing all my pain. Remain unrecognized. What's prize is just notice.
And I wanna fucking break it off like a
Going through hell, but my face says heaven. Life's hitting hard like 24/7, but I smile through it, act like it's fine. Nobody needs to know this pain is mine. To carry the bed or shoulder alone. Build my strength from flesh and bone. Scars they can't see, wounds internal. This pain's eternal, but so is my will to survive it. I won't let them see me divided by struggle, by hardship, by the weight of everything on my plate. I'll handle it solo, that's my way. Smile through the pain. Every day they ask you good, I say I'm great. While inside I contemplate how much longer I could take this.
Hurt inside but standing tall. Never let them see me fall. That's the code I live by daily.
Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, hiding the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burden in the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not averting the fact to anyone who's watching me. This is my privacy of pain, my right to suffer silently.
That's my dignity.
They see the smile, they miss the tears that I cry alone for years of accumulated pain and stress. But I digress from showing weakness to the outside world. My flag of strength stay unfurled. Even when I'm breaking down inside, I hide the cracks, the fractures in my armor strong.
I've been doing this so long, it's second nature not to fake it till I make it through another day of silence. Suffering is buffering between my pain and what I show. Nobody needs to know how hard it really is for me, that's my decree. Society said men should be strong, so I am. Even when everything's wrong inside, even when I'm dying but smiling through the pain like it's nothing at all. I won't fall publicly, I'll crumble in private. That's my climate of emotional management. No one near enough to see the real me breaking just the faking strength I show the world each day. That's my way. One day you'll deal with all this pain I've stored, but for now I can't afford to show weakness, to show vulnerability. That's my reality. Right or wrong is how I'm wired. Even when I'm tired of pretending everything's okay. Every single day I wake up and put on my mask, complete the task of looking strong while feeling weak. I don't speak about my struggles or my pain. Again and again I choose silence over sharing. This is my caring for others, not burdening them with my weight. I'll be great someday when I've processed all of this, but I won't miss this strength I built from suffering alone. How I've grown. Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, hiding the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burden in the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not a burden. That fact to anyone who's watching me, this is my privacy. Hurt inside, but I won't show it. Strong facade, they'll never know it. This is how I survive the pain. Smile through the rain that's falling inside where nobody sees. This is how I keep my peace, by keeping my pain private in mine. I'll be fine eventually, just need time. Smile through the pain. I'll be fine.
This is my way. This is my way. Yeah, she posted a story 1 second ago. How do I know? This so fast, you ask me why. I reply that I'm always checking just in case. At this pace, I'm gonna drive myself insane, but I can't refrain from refreshing the profile constantly. Honestly, this is pathetic, I'm aware, but I don't care. I need to see what she's doing. This pursuing of information about her life, cause like a knife, when I see her with other guys, but I'm disguised and just a friend who likes a post. Stalking social media all day. This is my way. We're staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every post she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled into friend zone territory, this is my story of loving Zoe from a distance, put persistence. I check her Instagram all day, this is my way. But being close when I'm not there, do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every crumb of a life online. Calculate the perfect time to like, strike, or post at exactly the right moment. Not too soon, I'm going through the motions of feeling dazzled about it all, when in fact I fall apart if I don't see her post. I'm engrossed in every detail of a day, this is my way. I'm staying relevant in the mind, but I find that she probably doesn't notice my devotion's focused on her every move online. This is my sign that I need help, but I won't get it. I'm committed, bitter stalking root pain. Stalking social media all day. This is my way of staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every post she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled in the friend zone territory, this is my story of loving someone from a distance with persistence. I check the Instagram all day, this is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every trauma of a life online. I know this is unhealthy but wealthy. And information about her, this is my cure for missing up throughout the day. This is my way, I feel it close to someone far. So I keep stalking his stories, these are my glories. Seeing where she's up to now, somehow this became my day and routine in between. Real life, I'm checking the page. At this stage, I'm addicted to a hotline presence. This is my way, my way. This is my way, my way.
New day coming, new me rising. This is my promise. New me rising. Yeah, this is my promise. I make a promise to the me I'm becoming, to leave the past behind, keep the future coming. Won't let yesterday's mistakes define tomorrow. Won't carry all that unnecessary sorrow into the next chapter that I'm writing clean. The future's bright and I'll keep fighting for the life I deserve, for the peace I'm earning, for the lessons I'm learning in the pages I'm turning. Tomorrow's me deserves my best today, deserves me choosing growth in every way, breaking patterns, healing wounds, moving forward fast, making promise to myself that are built to last. This commitment is sacred and true. Tomorrow depends on what today's me will do. Dear tomorrow's me, I promise I'll try harder to love myself more, to go farther. Past is past, future's mine to create. Tomorrow's waiting, I won't be late to the life I'm meant to live and breathe. Tomorrow's promise is what I believe. This is my promise to tomorrow's me. I'll be better than I was, I'll be free from the chains of yesterday, the pain I carry. Tomorrow's me deserves to be unmarried from past regrets and future fears too. Living in the now is how I'll make it through. Promise to tomorrow, I'm making it today, building a better life in every way than I ever thought possible. To reach higher, to keep alive the passion and the fire that drives me forward when times get tough. To believe in myself when belief's not enough. To keep going when I want to quit. To honor myself bit by bit. Every day is a chance to fulfill this promise. To be honest, to be modest in my expectations, but ambitious in my heart. Tomorrow's me deserves this fresh start that I'm creating with intention and care, building a future where I'll thrive there. Each choice I make today shapes who I'll be. Tomorrow's me is counting on today's me to make decisions that honor my growth, to commit to healing, to commit to both my present and my future, to the life I'm building, the foundation I'm creating, solid and unyielding. The best is yet to come, I truly believe. Tomorrow holds more than I can conceive. Today, right now, I'm planting seeds for the future me and what they need to flourish, to grow, to become whole. Tomorrow's promise lives in my soul. I'm investing in myself and my future success, promising tomorrow that I'll give my best. This is my promise to tomorrow's me. I'll be better than I was, I'll be free from the chains of yesterday, the pain I carry. Tomorrow's me deserves to be unmarried from past regrets and future fears too. Living in the now is how I'll make it through. Promise to tomorrow, I'm making it today, building a better life in every way. So here's my promise written in this song, to keep moving forward, to stay strong for tomorrow's me, who's counting on today to pave a better, brighter way. This promise is sacred, this promise is real. Tomorrow's me will know how I feel about their worth, their potential, their light. Promise to tomorrow starts tonight. I believe in the me I'm becoming every day. Tomorrow's promise keeps showing me the way toward a future that's mine to create. Promise to tomorrow, I won't be late. The future is bright and it's waiting for me. Tomorrow's promise is my guarantee.
Finally home but can't move, this groove is non-existent. The system on the couch will slouch as my body embodies pure exhaustion. But tossing is impossible, this palpable depletion, completion of my energy, finally free to rest. Was
less is doing nothing. Just something out by line, not trying to just existing. Resisting all the tasks, what's asked is too much. But such is my reality, finally free to stop. What's dropped is my ambition. Home paralyzed, can't function. This junction of exhaustion. But tossing is impossible. This palpable depletion. Home paralyzed completely. So sweetly I'm defeated. Completed all my strength at length. I'm truly broken. This token of survival, no rival to this tired. Was wired as short-circuited, disputed is my function. This junction of collapse, what's left is my ability. Finally free to stop, what's dropped is everything. Just something about lying. Not trying and just existing. Staring at the ceiling, this feeling of tomorrow. The sorrow of alarm, what's harm is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof tomorrow comes. What's numbed is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm dreading not heading into sleep. Just deep into the void, what's toyed is my sanity. Finally free to stop, what's dropped is all pretense. Just tense about tomorrow, the sorrow never ends. What if I had energy, finally free to shower? This hour would be different, but instead on the couch with slouches my body embodies pure exhaustion. But tossing is impossible, this palpable depletion. Completion of my strength at length, I'm understanding. This landing of the truth is proof I'm truly broken. But token of survival, no rival to this tired. Yeah, hours passing still lying. Not trying, just existing. Resisting all the tasks, what's asked is too much. But such is my reality, finally free to stop. What's dropped is my ambition, this mission is just breathing, not leaving, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's left is my function. This junction of exhaustion, but tossing into sleep, what's deep is my depletion. Home paralyzed completely, so sweetly I'm defeated. Completed all my strength at length, I'm truly broken. This token of survival. Can't shower, can't eat. Yeah, couch collapse, defeat. This is my evening. This grieving for myself. My health is questionable, but capable of breathing. Not leaving, just existing. Resisting pure collapse.
Walking through my neighborhood, what's good? It's small discoveries. These victories are noticing, not icing, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations in my ears. What's clear is my perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, and just existing. Resisting all the noise. What's poised is my composure that's closer to myself. My health depends on walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this freedom. Neighborhood walk, small wonders. What's thunders is the music. I'll use it for my healing. This feeling, pure release. Neighborhood walk, discovering, recovering my peace. Release from expectations, these stations in my ears. What's clear is my perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, and just existing. Resisting all the noise. What's poised is my composure that's closer to myself. My health depends on walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this freedom, this kingdom of the street. What's beat is in my ears. Same streets, but different vibe, I'll thrive in this moment. Component of my healing, I'm feeling transformation. Foundation through the music, I'll use it for escape. This landscape of familiar but similar feels different. The system beat is playing, not saying any words. What's heard is just the music, I'll use it for my peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my mind. I'll find some rest in walking, yeah. What if I stayed inside this guide toward depression, possession of the walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the chaos, just us, me in the street. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, just observing, deserving of this moment. Component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my mind. Miles walk without noticing, this and disappears. Here's clear, I'm feeling better. This weather state of calm. What's bomb? It's neighborhood. What's good? It's small discoveries. These victories are noticing, not icing, just observing. Deserving of this moment. Component of my peace. Release from expectations. These stations in my ears. What's clear is my perspective. Objective accomplished here. Yeah. Neighborhood walk, discovering, recovering my peace. Release from expectations. These stations in my ears. What's clear is my perspective. Earbuds in familiar street. Small discoveries, life repeat. This is my therapy, finally free to wander. Neighborhood, what's talk disappears. Here's clear, I'm feeling better. That's where the state of peace.
Bought my son a United jersey. It's mercy I expected, but rejected was my gift. Was stifted as my pride. He cried for Tottenham kit. What's hick is my ego. This ego of the father, I'd rather he wore red. Instead he wants son jersey. This mercy killing moment, component of generation. Foundation of my pain, remain composed but hurting. Converting him his mission. This vision of red family, but honestly, he's choosing.
My kids don't understand legacy. This tragedy of generation.
Yeah, foundation of my mission.
My kids don't understand the red.
Instead they watch highlights.
These sights of modern football.
We'll call them plastic fans. No chance.
No chance they understand.
Yeah, this brand of loyalty. Yeah, What's hit is my ego, this ego of the father. I'd rather he wore red, instead he wants son jersey. This mercy killing moment, component of generation. Foundation of my pain, remain composed but hurting. Converting him his mission. This vision of red family, but honestly, he's choosing. My kids don't understand legacy. This tragedy of generation. Foundation of my mission. My kids don't understand the red. Instead they watch highlights.
These sights of modern football.
But call them plastic fans.
No chance they understand.
This brand of loyalty, honestly it hurts me. But mercy on that youth. The truth is times have changed. Rearrange their preferences. For fences I'm erecting, protecting red legacy. This family will be finally free to choose, but lose my approval somewhat. But what can father do? Explaining Ferguson glory, the story falls on deaf. What's left is my frustration, foundation of the gap. What's trapped is my nostalgia, but failure to connect. I've wrecked my own mission. Yeah, this vision of red family, but honestly they're choosing. This losing makes me sad, but mad I cannot be. Can't you see that different, desisting on that choice? But voice says keep on trying. This dying wish of mine. Yeah. What if they convert later? This greater understanding, demand, and red devotion is notion, a legacy.
Finally free to choose.
But lose my dreams of matching. Just watching them reject, I check my expectations. These stations of my hope, but cope through persistence. This distance growing wider, but rider on the storm, I'll form new strategies. These tragedies of parenting, but caring keeps me trying. Declare this house is red, instead they roll their eyes. These tries of mine rejected, perfected art of science. But trying keeps me going, the showing of devotion. This notion they'll convert what's hurt is my ego. But oh no, I'm committed, this fitted plan of mine. In time they'll understand, this brand of loyalty. Honestly, I'm hoping this coping mechanism, this schism will dissolve.
My kids don't understand the red.
Instead they watch highlights.
These sights of modern football.
But call them plastic fans. No chance.
No chance they understand.
This brand of loyalty. Bought him United kit, he wants son. Generation gap path just begun. This is my struggle, this juggle of generations. Base stations of my hope, but cope through persistence.
My kids don't understand.
But stand by a red legacy. Finally, free to try. I'll die trying to convert.
Parents asleep, I creep downstairs at 1 a.m. This is when MTV would play the real hip-hop videos nobody knows. I stayed up recording them on VHS tapes. These escapes into hip-hop culture through music videos. This is how it goes when you grow up in suburbs without access to the best of hip-hop culture except through late-night TV. Setting free my imagination through those visuals displayed. I stayed up way too late on school nights just to catch this dispatch from the world I wanted to be part of desperately. This recipe for exhaustion was worth it every time. Remote in hand, recording every video shown. All alone in the blue TV light, this was my church. MTV late night was my education, and hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture, this sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck this luck. I had to have MTV in my household. Stories told through music videos shaped my worldview. This is how I grew into someone obsessed with hip-hop everything. This offering of late night MTV programming was crucial to the musical foundation of who I became eventually. This was me learning hip-hop through MTV late night sessions. Memorize every video frame by frame from watching non-stop and rewinding my VHS tapes, constantly playing. This displaying of dedication to hip-hop at young age set the stage for my lifelong love affair with the culture. The sculpture of my identity was carved by music videos. This is how it goes when visual and audio combine to teach. I'd reach for that remote every single night. This plight of sneaking downstairs became my ritual. This habitual behavior formed who I am fundamentally. This is me, shaped by MTV late night in the 90s. Hit record before the video started playing, no delaying, or I missed the intro, had to be quick. This trick of timing the recording perfectly was an art. This part of my nightly routine became made a tick. Addicted to collecting every video on VHS. I confess that I spent way too much money on blank tapes. These escapes into hip-hop through MTV were worth it. This permit, I gave myself to stay up way too late. Can't understate how much those nights meant to my development. Friends would trade tapes at school the next day. This way of sharing hip-hop culture before YouTube existed. We persisted through poor quality recordings and tracking issues. These tissues of culture we passed around like contraband. We'd understand the importance of what we were documenting. This cementing of hip-hop history on VHS tapes at home. We weren't alone in this mission to capture everything we could. Understood that we were witnessing something special unfold. Stories told through music videos that changed the world. As it swirled around us, we documented on tape. MTV late night was my education, and hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture, this sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck this luck. I had to have MTV in my household. Sneaking downstairs after midnight, MTV playing hip-hop all night. VCR recorded memories, these are my remedies for nostalgia about the good old days. Those were the ways we fell in love with hip-hop culture. This sculpture of my identity remains strong today in every way. MTV late night shaped who I became. This is my claim to hip-hop authenticity through dedication. This education through music videos late at night was my rite of passage into hip-hop culture deep. I keep those memories close. MTV late night forever, 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 forever.
Post a photo, watch lights rolling, rolling, rolling. Post a photo, watch lights rolling, rolling. Yeah. Post a photo, watch lights rolling, but deep within, I'm lonely as can be. Can't they see that all this validation's fake for my sake? I smile for the camera bright, but at night, I'm cried in my room alone on my phone, scrolling through lives that seem like a dream compared to my reality. Honestly, I'm lonelier than ever before. What's this for? If likes don't fill the void, I'm destroyed by the social media age. Like first is real connection. This is my reflection on the loneliness inside. Trying to hide, but how the perfect feed. 1,000 likes, but I'm alone, staring at my phone, looking for connection real. But I feel more isolated than before. What's this for? If validation just cumbers, this encumbers my ability to connect. We're relationship for likes through the nights. I scroll and feel more alone on my phone, creating perfect life online. But I'm dying inside from loneliness, shit crystal clear, and social media's a lie. Everyone looks happy on his feed, what I've seen of how they kirking at a show, and I know And where I'm lonely together through whatever fake lives we portray online. But I'm dying to have real conversation. The sensation of loneliness and crowded wounds just consumes my generation. Thoughts falling apart from lack of real connection. This rejection of that for surface validation. This sensation of being alone together. Put the phone down, look around. What I found is that real connection where nobody cares about anything but likes through the mics. We scroll alone together. 1,000 likes, but I'm alone, staring at my phone, looking for connection real. But I feel more isolated than before. What's this for? If validation's just cumbers, this encumbers my ability to connect. We're relationship for likes through the nights. I scroll and feel more alone on my phone. Create a perfect life online, but I'm dying inside from loneliness. Yeah, crystal clear that social media is a lie. Yeah, so I keep posting perfect pics, getting my fix. But validation that's not real. But I feel more alone with every like through the night. I scroll and search for something true, but I knew that I would find it on my phone. Post a photo, watch likes rolling, rolling, rolling. Post a photo, watch likes rolling, 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 rolling.
They told me and they told me and they told me and they told me. Checkup results arrive. This drive to stay healthy, but wealthy is my worry. These hurried numbers rising. Surprising is my body, but probably just aging. I'm raging against time, but climbing all the stats. What's that but reality? Finally free to ignore. What's more is my denial. This trial of staying strong. All along I've been faking. This taking of my health, my wealth depends on working, but lurking is the truth. Health report card numbers tell, but I'll pretend I'm fine. This line between truth and lie. Health report card warning, but morning comes regardless. This hardest part is hiding, confiding in no one. Everyone depends on me, can't you see I'm needed? Plead a case for help, my wealth depends on working, but lurking is the truth. This proof of declining, but smiling through the pain, remain composed for family. This had to be pretending, I'm sending signals false, what's lost is my honesty. Doctor says to slow down, this town doesn't allow it. Can't vow to take it easy, but sleazy is ignoring. This warning of my body, but probably just tired. This wired state of being, I'm seeing all the signs. These lines of health declining, but smiling through the pain, remain composed for family. This happily pretending, I'm sending signals false. What if I admitted truth? This proof of vulnerability, but ability to work would lurking in suspicions. These missions of providing can't hide from obligations. These stations of my life, no strife allowed, showing this flowing of denial. This trial of staying strong. All along I've been faking. This taking of my health, folding up the health report, no court of truth admitting this, sitting with denial. This trial of staying strong. All along I've been needed. This plead a case for working, but lurking is the truth. Folding up the health report, no court of truth admitting this, sitting with denial. This trial of staying strong. All along I've been needed. This plead a case for working, but lurking is the truth. This proof of declining, but smiling through the pain, we remain composed for family. This happily pretending, I'm sending signals false, what's lost is my honesty. Health report card warning, but morning comes regardless. This hardest part is hiding, confiding in no one. Everyone depends on me. Numbers rising, can't be sick. Family needs gotta stick, this is my reality.
finally free to ignore what's more is my denial. This trial is staying strong. All along I've been faking. Health report card. Can't roll it in, roll it in,
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, alarm goes off. Time to move my body. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today's a party. Stretching out the laziness, waking up my soul. Healthy days ahead, that's my goal. Gonna drink my water, gonna eat right. Gonna get myself some sleep tonight. Building up routines that make me feel alive. Healthy days, I'm gonna thrive. Healthy days, I'm taking charge. Living life, feeling large. Moving my body, clearing my mind. Leaving bad habits behind. Healthy days, I'm on track. Never looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Looking grow. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Healthy days all year long. Not about perfection, just about trying. Getting off the couch, no more justifying. Why I skip the workout, why I stay up late. Changing up my habits, rewriting my fate. Meal prep Sunday, gym on Monday. Taking vitamins, making it fun day by day. Not a punishment, it's self-care. Investing in myself cause I'm worth it. Yeah. Gonna drink my water, gonna eat right. Gonna get myself some sleep tonight. Building up routines that make me feel alive. Healthy days, I'm gonna thrive. Healthy days, I'm taking charge, living life, feeling large. Moving my body, clearing my mind. Leaving bad habits behind. Healthy days, I'm on track, never looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Healthy days all year long. Yo. 7 hours sleep, that's my foundation. Fruits and vegetables, proper hydration. Movement every day, consistency is key. Healthy days are setting me free. Not comparing my journey to anyone else. Just focusing on my own health. Small changes adding up to something great. Healthy lifestyle, not a crash diet fade. Healthy days, this is living my body's Thanksgiving for treating it right, showing it love. Healthy days, that's what I'm thinking of.
Gentlemen is just for dates, but real ones show love to their mates. Check on your boys' mental health. That's the real gentleman wealth. That's somebody really doing, not just surface level viewing of their lives and their emotions. Real brotherhood is devotions to each other's well-being always, not just in the good old days, but when things get dark and rough. When your boy is going through stuff, be the friend who shows up present. That's the realest kind of present. Gentlemanship starts at home with your brothers, not alone in romantic situations. Only brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentlemen among men, being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship ends with how you treat your closest crew. This is what real men do. Younger homie looking up to me, I show him what a man should be. Not through toxic masculinity, but through real sensitivity. Others to emotion share, showing him the men who care are stronger than the ones who front. Real talk, keeping it blunt but calm, but understanding too. This is what we're supposed to do for the next generation coming up. Fill the masculine cup with examples of real strength, going to any length to show love and show support. This is the new core of manhood that we're building here. They say real men don't cry, but I tell my brothers that's a lie. We feel, we hurt, we need each other. That's what makes us true brothers in this journey we call life. Through the joy and through the strife. Yeah.
When my boy lost his father last year, I didn't know what to say to clear his pain, so I just showed up, sat with him, filled his cup with presence and with silent support. This is the real report, called a gentleman behavior, not being a savior, but being present, being there, showing him I really care, not with words but with my time. That's the real paradigm of brotherhood and gentleman ways, being there through darkest days for the ones you call your crew. This is what real men do. Brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentleman among men, being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship begins with how you treat your closest crew. This is what real men do. Not just for the ladies, nah. Real gentlemen show love to their squad. This is brotherhood redefined. Gentlemen to all mankind, starting with the ones closest to you. This is what we gotta do. Yeah. What have I given up? This cup of victory is sweet. Yeah. Months of saving every paycheck, this record budgeting paid off. I scoff at those who said I couldn't, but I've done it, keys in hand now. Somehow this moment feels surreal, what's real is trembling fingers. These lingers of anticipation, this foundation of ownership, pride. I'll slide into the driver's seat, this beat of my heart racing, pacing myself before ignition. This mission accomplished finally, honestly, tears are forming. This morning I became an owner, no longer renting or borrowing. The sorrowing ends today. First keys, metal in my hand, this brand new chapter of my life. This strife of saving, worth it. Oh, 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 oh. First keys, finally mine. This shrine of metal and dreams. It seems impossible but real. How I feel can't be described. This pride of ownership shown. I've known this day would come. Everyone doubted, but I won this begun journey of my own. No longer just hard work paid. I made this dream reality. Finally free to drive my car so far from where I started. This parted ways without first keys in my hand now. Yeah. Turn the ignition, engine roars, these floors beneath me vibrate. I'm elated beyond belief, this relief of finally owning this showing of dedication, foundation of my hard work. I smirk at everyone who doubted. I've shouted my victory silently, violently. My heart is beating. This meeting between dream and real, how I feel is overwhelming. The swelling of emotions pure, for sure this moment matters. What shatters is my whole life, the strife of work until go. What if I had given up? This cup of victory is sweet. I'll beat any obstacle, place this taste of ownership earned. I've learned that dreams come true. What's new is this reality. Finally free to drive my car so far I've come from start. This art of persistence shown I'm known all along. I make it, can't fake it, this is real. How I feel about first keys, these freeze frame moments, components of my success. Yeah, driving home in my own car so far from public transit days. These rays of sunshine hit different. The system on my dashboard, I've scored the ultimate victory. Finally free from borrowing. This sorrowing ends today in this way. First keys change life. This strife of saving worth it. I'll commit to this feeling, this peeling away of doubt. No route but forward now. Somehow first keys mean everything. This offering to myself. Earn. First keys, finally mine. This shrine of metal and dreams. It seems impossible but real. How I feel can't be described. This pride of ownership shown. I've known this day would come. Everyone doubted but I won. Metal in my palm, engine awaits. My car, my keys, my fate. This is my victim and component of hard work shown. I've known all along I don't. First keys represents freedom. This kingdom of my own. No loan, just dedication. Foundation of my success. I'm blessed with first keys now.
Can't explain it to those who don't feel. What's real is this visceral reaction, this traction of soul to sound. I'm bound to this engine note. No throat can replicate this bliss of mechanical symphony. Finally free from explanation, foundation of pure emotion. This notion that sound matters. What shatters is my composure. This closer to nirvana, no sauna relaxes like this. I've kissed the sky through exhaust. What's lost is need for words. I've heard heaven in V8. Engine sound speaking the soul. This whole body vibrating, anticipating every rev. Engine sound, V8 symphony. Finally free from words needed. This pleaded case for emotion. This notion that sound heals what's real can't be explained. I've gained understanding through what's
what's new is appreciation. Foundation of car culture, no nurture, just pure feeling. This peel in the way of logic, just chronic love of sound. I found my religion here, it's clear engine sound matters. What shatters is everything. This offering a pure emotion. Rev it once and I'm converted. Deserted state of bliss, I've kissed goodbye to silence. This violence of sound, perfect. What's erected is pure joy. Deploy every cylinder. This filter of daily life, no strife exists in sound. I found my meditation. Foundation of car passion. This fashion of loving engines, not pensions, but pure sound. I've ground my teeth in pleasure. This measure can't be taken, I'm shaken by engine note. What if silence was all this call of engine matters? What shatters is my defense. No fence against this feeling, I'm reeling from the sound. I found my happy place, this space between blimp mitter. No fighter can defeat this sweetest sound on earth. What's birth is understanding this land in the pure emotion. This notion that sound speaks, what's weak is explanation. Foundation of car culture, no nurture, just engine sound. Try to tell non-car people, but steeple bells don't compare. I swear engine sound is sacred. This naked truth about passion. This fashion of love and sound. I found nothing comparable. This terrible need to hear. What's clear is I'm addicted, convicted by engine. No, I'll tote this love forever, whatever people think. This link between sound and soul, I've scrolled through every option, but adoption of V8 sound. I found my religion here, engine sound. V8 symphony, finally free from words needed. Displeaded, case for emotion. This notion the sound heals what's real, can't be explained. I've gained understanding through V8 roar, no words needed. Soul speaking, heart heated. This is my religion, found no sound compares to engine. This tendon of my soul takes control. When I hear it's clear, engine sound matters. What shatters is everything. This offering of emotion, engine sound. My poetry.
Save my money for months to buy that ticket. This explicit experience of live hip-hop was my goal. Body and soul, I wanted to be there in that crowd in that moment. This atonement for years of listening through speakers and headphones. Finally known the real thing, the actual energy of live performance. This importance cannot be overstated in my memory. This injury to my eardrums was worth it. Biomax, these facts are bass vibrating through my entire chest. This test of endurance through sweat and heat and packed crowds speaking loud through the music, through the energy exchange. Standing in that club, feeling every beat. This complete immersion into hip-hop culture real. First live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip-hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recordings never could. I understood finally what hip-hop was really all about. Without doubt, that night became my reference point forever. I never experienced music the same way again. From back when I was just a listener, the participant now. I took a vow to see live hip-hop every chance I got. This plot of my life changed trajectory that night. The old and that came out and already I was shaking. This waking up to what live music means happened instantly. Finally, I got what people said you had to see it live. Feeling alive in ways I never felt before that moment. This opponent to recording music was clearly superior. This interior transformation happened within my soul. This whole new understanding of hip-hop emerged as it surged through that club speakers and through my body. This embody of hip-hop culture and physical space changed my face from observer to participant. Completely sweat dripping from the ceiling from every person. This immersion into collective energy was spiritual. This lyrical content took on new meaning. Perform, live, I survive on memories of that night for months after. This laughter mixed with serious bars, mixed with the crowds roar. On the floor, dancing, jumping, hands up in the air. Everywhere I look was pure joy and pure passion shown. How I've grown from that night's experience forward in life. Man, that came out in the place when absolutely crazy. This maybe was the best moment of my teenage life. This night for clarity cut through my previous understanding, demanding my full attention, my full participation here. Crystal clear that this was what I've been missing all along. This song of live hip hop was my new religion. Now I took a vow, knew attend every show I possibly could. Understood that recording music was just preparation for this elation of experiencing the real thing in person. This version of me emerged from that club forever changed. First live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recorded could. Club packed, anticipation high. First time seeing hip-hop live. That night remains a standard. This pander to everything I loved about hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my identity was completed that night. This plight of chasing that feeling drives me still today. In every way, first live show changed my entire perspective. This objective of seeing hip-hop live became my mission. This permission I gave myself to prioritize live music. Can't refuse it when I think back to that first live show. This is how I know that hip-hop is more than just music to me. Setting free my soul through live performance energy. This is my remedy. First live show forever in my heart. Yeah. Yeah. Hell of a day, but I made it. What's faded is my energy. Finally free to say in this way I survive. What's thrive is questionable. I'm capable of standing this land and know the truth. This proof I didn't quit. What's said is pure exhaustion, but tossing through the day in this way I'm victorious, glorious. Small triumphs was violent, was a struggle. This juggle of survival, no rival to this tide. What's wide is my pride. Made it through today, enough. What's tough has been conquered. This honor my survival, no rival to my strength. Made it through today, victory. Finally free to say in this way I survive. Was thrive is questionable, but capable of standing this land and know the truth. This proof I didn't quit. What's it is pure exhaustion, but tossing through the day in this way I'm victorious, glorious. Small triumphs was violent, was a struggle. This juggle of survival, no rival to this tide. What's wide is my pride. Nobody know my struggle. This juggle of the day in this way I'm alone, but known to myself. Only the only one who sees what's breeze was disaster, but faster than expected. Perfected art of coping, not hoping, just surviving. I'm thriving just to cope, no hope, but I'm still standing this land. Another day in this way I'm enough. What's tough has been conquered. This honor my survival. What if nobody sees what's breeze was my struggle? This juggle of the day in this way I'm alone, but known to myself. My health depends on knowing the showing of my strength. That length I understand this brand, a small victory. Finally free to say in this way I'm enough. What's tough has been conquered. This sign of my survival, no rival to my strength. And today still standing, this landing of the truth. This proof I didn't quit. What's said is pure exhaustion, but tossing in the pride. What's tried is my resilience. This brilliance of survival, no rival to this day. In this way I'm enough for. What's tough has been conquered. This honor my survival, no rival to my strength. That length I'm understanding this land and know the truth. Made it through today, victory, victory, victory. Finally free to say in this way I survive. What's thrive is questionable, but capable of standing. Hell of a day still here. Nobody knows, I know clear. This is my triumph. What's violent was the day made it through. Made it through, made it through. What's new? It's nothing, just something about standing. This landing is enough. Yeah. 20 years since I first watched her play. This way of life embedded deep. I keep waking up at dawn. What's drawn is pure devotion. This notion never fading. I'm trading sleep for football. It's calling Manchester United. Ignited flame still burning. I'm turning 40 now, but somehow nothing's changed inside. This pride of being Red Devil. What's settled is my loyalty. Honestly, wife thinks I'm crazy, but mainly I'm committed. This fitted jersey worn, what's torn is my sleep schedule.
Still red, 20 years committed.
This fitted life around it. I found him as my purpose.
Still red after 20 years. These tears of joy and pain. Remain loyal through it all.
I call myself Red Devil. What's settled is devotion. This notion, never changing. Rearranging sleep schedule. But habitual is watching.
I'm about your family time, but pride in being red. Instead of sleeping soundly, I'm finding my identity, finally free to admit I'm committed to the red. Instead of normal living, I'm giving all my passion. Wife rolling eyes when I wake up, this cup of coffee brewing. I'm viewing from the couch, no doubt that she's annoyed, but toy with this idea of leaving, but she knows what's froze is my devotion. This notion of red devil was settled 20 years. These tears are pure emotion. This notion never fading. I'm trading sleep for glory. The story of my life, no strife can break this bond I formed with Manchester.
What if I gave up watching?
This botching of my sleep
Would keep my wife happy.
but crappy is that thought.
I've bought into this life.
No strife can break devotion.
This notion of red devil.
Yeah, this notion of red devil will settle this forever. Whatever record shows, I know I keep on watching. This botching a normal life, but strife for being fan. I'll stand through everything. This offering of loyalty, honestly, 20 years. Dawn breaks and match begins. These wins are getting rare, but care hasn't diminished. I finished normal sleeping, this keeping vigil over. What's over is my youth. The truth is, I'm still red. Instead of moving on, I've drawn my line forever. Whatever comes my way, I'll stay loyal to the end. My friend says I'm obsessed, I'm blessed with this devotion. This notion of red devil.
Still red after 20 years. These tears are joy and pain.
Remain loyal through it all.
I call myself red devil.
What settled is devotion. This notion, never changing. 20 years deep, still bleeding red. Dawn alarm set, wife shakes her head, yeah. This is my identity. Finally free to own it. I've known it 20 years. These tears are pure devotion. This notion of red devil. What's settled is forever. Still red till I die.
Hey, it's a must, the way home heavy standing. It's a line that doesn't happen. Hey, yeah. Clocked out early, but body's heavy. The steady drain of energy. Finally free to leave, but what's kept is all the weight. What's faded, subway standing. This landing hasn't happened. What's captured is exhaustion, but tossing through the ride. Can't hide from how I'm feeling this. Reeling from the day. In this way I'm defeated. Completed all my tasks. What's asked was too much, but such is daily living. Not giving up, just tired. This wired state is fading. Invading is the truth. This proof I'm truly broken. Subway home heavy, can't escape. What's draped is pure exhaustion. This offering to work. What's lurked is my depletion. Yeah, subway home heavy standing. This landing hasn't happened. What's captured is exhaustion, but tossing through the ride. Can't hide from how I'm feeling. This reeling from the day. In this way I'm defeated. Completed all my tasks. What's asked was too much, but such is daily living. Not giving up, just tired. This wired state is fading. Invading is the truth. This proof I'm truly broken, but token of survival. Yeah, token of survival. Yeah. Earbuds in, but mine won't rest. What's blessed is nothing really, but really I'm exhausted. This cost a daily grind, I'll find no peace in commute. This route to home is torture, no quarter for the weary. I'm dreary from the day, in this way I'm surviving. Not thriving, just existing, resisting pure collapse. What's left of my composure, this closer to my home, but roam inside my head instead of resting peacefully. What if work was lighter, this fighter wouldn't struggle. This juggle wouldn't kill, what's filled is pure exhaustion. But tossing through the subway, in this way I'm defeated. Completed all my tasks, what's asked was too much, but such is daily living. Not giving up, just tired. This wired state is fading. Invading is the truth. This proof I'm barely standing. This landing hasn't happened. Yeah. Almost at my station, foundation of my rest. Was blessed is almost over. This rover through the day. In this way I survive. Was thrived is questionable, but capable of standing. This landing finally comes. What's numbed is my body, embodies pure exhaustion, but tossing through the door. What's more is I made it. What's faded is my energy, finally free to rest. What's blessed is I survived. Yeah. Subway home heavy standing. This landing hasn't happened. What's captured is exhaustion, but tossing through the ride. Can't hide from how I'm feeling. Left work early, body dead, holding rail filled with dread. This is my reality. Yeah. Finally free to rest. Subway home heavy. What's ready is my bed. Yeah. Instead of celebrating, now I'm waiting just to sleep. Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting just to sleep. I'm waiting just to sleep.
2 p.m. got scolded, this molded my composure. This closer to breaking, not faking, just existing. Resisting all the tears, what's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof I wasn't wrong. All along I knew, but knew to keeping quiet. This riot in my head, instead I smiled and nodded. What's plotted is my crying, not lying, just delaying. Not saying what I feel, what's real is pure injustice. But trust this, I'll survive. Scolded at 2 p.m., holding back. What's lacked is my defense. Just tense from bowing head instead of speaking true. Scolded at 2 p.m. Broken, this token of respect. I've checked my anger. This danger of explosion. This notion of composure. This closer to the edge. I'll pledge to stay composed. What's posed is my submission. This mission of survival. No rival to this pain. Remain silent, smiling. Compiling all my rage. This cage of my position. This mission is just breathing, not leaving, just existing. Bathroom stall, 3 deep breaths. What's left is my composure. This closer to okay. In this way I'm coping, not hoping, just surviving. I'm thriving just to cope. No hope of real justice, but trust is I'll survive. What's thrive is my resilience. This brilliance of just breathing, not leaving, just existing. Resisting pure breakdown. This town of office politics. What's sick is this system, but schism I can't change. What if I had spoken? This broken silence shattered. What's matter would be truth. This proof I wasn't wrong all along. I knew, but knew to keep him quiet. This riot in my head, instead I smiled and bowed. What's proud is questionable, but capable of standing. This landing in bathroom, this room of my breakdown. What's found is 3 deep breaths. What's left is my survival. Back to desk composed now, somehow I'm still standing. This landing of acceptance, no pretense of okay. In this way I'm broken, but token of survival. No rival to this pain, remain in my position. This mission is just breathing, not leaving, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's lapsed is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm dying. Not lying, just surviving. Scolded at 2 p.m. Broken, this token of respect. I've checked my anger. This danger of explosion, this notion of composure. Not even wrong, still blame. Smile through, felt ashamed. This is my reality. Finally free to cry. I'll try to make it home, alone with my tears. What's clear is injustice, but trust is I survive.
Phone on silent, this violent need for solo. This soul so precious time, this paradigm of freedom. This kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm truly solo. This solo doesn't apply, I'll try to just exist. What's kissed is pure freedom. This kingdom of my own was shown as my authentic. This frantic disappears here.
Time I'm alone, no pretense, just tense has disappeared. It's clear I'm truly free, finally free to be.
Time alone essential, what's mental is my health. My wealth depends on solo. This soul so precious time, this paradigm of freedom. This kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm truly solo. This solo doesn't apply, I'll try to just exist. What's kissed is pure freedom. This kingdom of my own. No one's eyes upon me, just free to just exist. What's kissed is pure acceptance, no pretense of performing, not forming any image. This visage disappears, what's clear is my authentic. This frantic disappears here.
It's clear I'm truly solo.
This soul so precious time, this paradigm of freedom. This
kingdom of my space.
What's paced is my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. What if solo disappeared? This clear my sanctuary, but scary is the thought. What's called is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof I need alone. What's shown is my requirement, assignment of my soul. What's whole is time alone. What's known is my authentic. This frantic disappears here.
It's clear I'm truly solo.
This soul so precious time. Hours passing in my space. This place of pure freedom. This kingdom of my own. What's shown is my authentic.
This frantic disappears here.
This
truly solo. This oh so precious time. This paradigm of freedom, this kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world, what's hurled as expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm recharged now. Time alone essential, what's mental is my health. My wealth depends on solo. This oh so precious time. This paradigm of freedom. No one watching, just me. Yeah. Zero judgment, finally free. This is my sanctuary, this very space is sacred. Time alone, precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing these moments, component of my help. My help, 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 my help.
Yeah, 20 years of dreaming this trip. What's gripped is my imagination. Foundation of a bucket list. I've missed so many chances. These dances with excuses. What's loose is my commitment. The shipment of delays, but stays on top of list. I've kissed goodbye to doubt. What shouted is my vow. Somehow I'll get there. I'll swear upon my life, no strife will stop this mission. This vision of Old Trafford will score this pilgrimage. This bridge to my identity. Old Trafford or die, my pilgrimage. This bridge to understanding, demanding I complete it. Old Trafford or die, bucket list I kiss goodbye to excuses. What's loose is my commitment, the shipment of determination. Foundation of my dream, it seems impossible sometimes, but crimes against my faith, I wait however long. All along I've been planning, to standing on that ground I found my holy grail. What's failed is execution, but pollution of excuses. What's loose is my resolve, I'll solve this mystery. Finally free to go. Yo, imagining walking up the stadium, this tedium awaiting, debating when to book. I look at flights again, but when becomes the question, this lesson in patience. Foundation of my dream, it seems so close yet far. Discover not achieving, but grieving is an option. This adoption of the plan, I'll stand on hollow ground. I found my destination. Yeah, foundation of identity, foundation of identity. Down day free to dream, free to dream. What if I never make it? What if I never make it? This naked truth too painful, but grateful for the dream. It seems to keep me going. This flowing of devotion, this notion of pilgrimage. Which damages my timeline, but crime is giving up. I've cupped this dream so long. All along it sustained me. They'll pay me if I fail, but trail toward Old Trafford. What's scored is my intention, no mention of defeat. Standing in my red jersey, this mercy of imagination. Foundation of my hope, I'll cope through visualization. This station of my dreams, it seems so real already, but ready isn't here. I'll clear my schedule someday. This wayward path to glory, this story of pilgrimage. This privilege is the dream, I'll beam with anticipation. Foundation of my faith, I'll wait however long along Old Trafford calls. Old Trafford or die, bucket list I kiss goodbye to excuses. What's loose is my commitment, the shipment of determination. Foundation of my dream, foundation of my dream. 20 years dreaming, one destination. Theater of dreams, my salvation. This is my pilgrimage, this is my pilgrimage. This bridge to understanding, I'm standing on the edge. What's pledge is my commitment, the shipment of devotion. This notion of Old Trafford, what's scored is my bucket list. I've kissed the dream alive, I'll thrive on this mission. Old Trafford or die, I'll try till my last breath. Old Trafford or die. Going and on, going and on, going and on.
Regular customer, regular customer. Regular customer, daily. Regular customer, regular customer, regular customer, daily.
Every night, same position, this mission a routine. I've seen these faces daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, which beat is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes are recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond to one another. No other words needed, what's seated is acceptance. Regular customer, silent bond, this bond to one another. No other words needed, what's seated is connection. Regular customer daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in that same seat, what's beat is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond. This bond to one another, no other words needed. Regular customer, eye contact speaks volumes. This column of our bond is fond of one another. No other explanation, foundation is the presence. This essence of the moment, component of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the comfort. This upper day behind, I'll find you sitting there. What's shared is understanding, this land in the same seat. What's beat is our routine, I've seen you countless times. What if you stop coming? This pummeling of worry, I hurry to concern. I learn your absence speaking, not seeking conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, what's beat is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival. Years passing, still showing, not knowing much about what's shouted is your presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, what's beat is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond. This fond of one another, no other words needed. What's seated is acceptance, regular customer daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, regular customer daily, same seat, same order. No names, silent order. This is our connection. Regular customer, what's warmer is the bond. It's fond of one another. Regular, no other words needed, but daily.
Yeah, before smartphones, before texting was a thing, we had pages that would ring with numeric codes that meant everything. 4th room meaning I love you. 07 meaning call home quick. We had to pick our words carefully with numbers only. Never lonely when that beeper buzzed on my hip. Every trip to the payphone to call back was anticipated. We created our own language through those numeric codes.
Beeper codes were our love language then, again and again. 140 made my heart skip beats. First love and pages, that's my story in all its glory. Numeric codes, man, I love you. This is how we woo each other back in the 90s. Time, this paradigm of communication seems ancient now, but somehow it was more meaningful than text today. Finding a way to say I love you in numbers felt special.
She paged me 911 when it was urgent. This current of excitement every time that beeper went off. Had to dial and wait and hope she pick up the phone. We grown when the parents answered instead of her. It's a blur, but I remember every detail clear. 07 meant call home right away. I'd obey immediately, find the nearest payphone fast. Those contrast with today's instant everything available. We were able to appreciate each message received. We believed in the power of those numeric codes. These were modes of connection deeper than today's teens, no. Got my first pager just to talk to her. Things were blurred between love and obsession back in those days. So many ways to say I love you with creative number codes. We decode each message like treasure hunters finding gold. Stories told through Afro 3 and other numeric phrases. My best friend and my first love were one and the same. This game, a pager tag we played all summer long.
First love and pages, that's my story in all its glory. Numeric codes, man, I love you. This is how we woo each other back in the 90s. Time, this paradigm of communication seems ancient now, but somehow it was more meaningful than text today. Walk on 3, I love you code. Beeper blowing up, message mode. Those were the days of page of love. First love and page, first love and pages. Walk on 3 forever. Walk on 3 forever.
Yo.
control nothing that I have to do online. I'll just hear everything is clear when I just connect on screens and remember what it means to be present in real life without the strife. Your constant connectivity, this is setting me free from the pressure to respond, to move beyond the digital into the real. This is how I feel, alive and present here today. Put my phone away and found myself again. A day without Wi-Fi. Favorite name that comes so clear when I'm not online. This is my device. To find a peace today. Day without Wi-Fi, digital retouch, out of the box, a constant connection here. Everything is clear when I'm live online at all, breaking from the brawl of endless smaller thieves. This is what I need to remember who I am without Instagram or any other app. Twisted that gap, team my real and digital. This is my ritual. The selection to connect, reading actual books today, not just what people say. All night about the lie, this is how I thrive. Without the Wi-Fi connection, this is my reflection. Time when I could be, without the late. To everyone and everything, this is what I bring to my dope as self-care. Of being aware of real life happening now. This is my vow to disconnect sometimes, to realign but what really matters here. To everyone who felt the need to be free from plastic connectivity, this is the key to finding yourself again. Disconnect and then you'll see who you really are. Say that I Wi-Fi, digital retouch, out of the box, a constant connection here. Everything is bare, but I'm not online at all. Breaking from the brawl of endless phone feeds. This is what I need to remember who I am without Instagram or any other app. Closing that gap between my real and digital. This is my ritual. I'm just connected and connect. So I keep taking breaks for my own sake. From the digital world, getting unfurled into real life again. This is when I feel host like myself. A digital detox is my wealth. Wanna end it likes to be Wi-Fi free. It's how I wanna be. Yeah, the least that came to lead. Okay, without Wi-Fi, set you free.
Know this clear won't last forever. Whatever time I have, was glad it's pure awareness. This fairness to myself. My health depends on season. Not freezing, just accepting, perfecting this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectation. The station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth. This proof, clear days fade. What's made is my decision. This vision of right now. Somehow I'm understanding.
Before next rain, seize the moment. Component of my peace, release from all illusion. Fusion of the truth. Before next rain comes falling, not stalling, just accepting, perfecting this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectation. Station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth. This proof, clear days fade. What's made is my decision. This vision of right now. Somehow I'm understanding. This landing in the present is pleasant awareness shown. Next rain will come eventually, but see me in this moment. Component of my peace, release from all the worry. This hurry doesn't happen. What's captured is right now. Somehow I'm understanding. This landing in the present is pleasant awareness shown. I've known the storm return. I learned to love the clear. What's here is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. But shattered is denial. Which child you love accepting? What if clear lasted forever? This weather would be normalist. Formal wooden treasure, no measure of the precious. What's reckless is ignoring, not storing this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectation. This station of my mind, I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth.
This proof, clear days fade. What's made is appreciation. Stay. Still walking in the clear. What's here is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is denial. This trial of accepting, perfecting this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectation. The station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth. This proof, clear days fade. What's made is appreciation. Still walking in the clear. What's here is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is denial. This trial of accepting, perfecting this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectation. The station of my mind. I find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth. This proof, clear days fade. What's made is appreciation. Hey, hey.
before next rain comes falling. Not stalling, just accepting. Perfecting this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation. Clear won't last, I know. Grab it now before it goes. This is my awareness. This fairness to myself. Before next rain, what's staying is appreciation. Foundation of the present. It's a pleasant moment mine.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
3 drinks and I'm feeling brave, time to pave the way for my confession here. Without fear, I start to say I need to tell you, but I'm see-through. The next morning when I ask, like I'm wearing a mask, what did I say last night? This is my plight of being too scared sober. When it's over and I'm drunk, I'm Superman, but I can't stand behind the words I say. The next day I'm just a coward asking what I'm asking. The night before with alcohol, brave when drunk, coward when sober. When it's over, I don't remember what I said in my head. I'm brave, but only with drinks. Brave only when I'm drunk enough, calling my bluff. The next morning when I can't recall if I said it all or chickened out again. This is when I realize I'm using alcohol as my wall against being too vulnerable. This is terrible cycle of drinking to confess. Then I guess what I said the night before. What's this for? If I can't remember anyway, every day I promise I'll say it sober. But when I'm over at a place I need drinks, this is what it takes for me to be brave enough. Actually, I've been wanting to say, but next day, did I say something weird last night? This is my fight between drunk courage and sober fear. Crystal clear that I'm a coward who needs booze. I always choose to confess when I'm not sober. When it's over, I can't remember if I did. This is what's hid behind my drinking every time. This is my crime against myself and against her. Everything's a blur. The morning after being brave. Brave when drunk, coward when sober. When it's over, I don't remember what I said in my head. I'm brave, but only with drinks. Brave only when I'm drunk enough, calling my bluff. The next morning when I can't recall if I said it all or chickened out again. This is when I realize I'm using alcohol as my wall against being too vulnerable. This is terrible cycle of drinking to confess. Then I guess what I said the night before. What's this for? If I can't remember anyway, every day I promise I'll say it sober. But when I'm over at a place I need drinks, this is what it takes for me to be brave enough. One day I'll be brave sober. But until it's over, I'll keep drinking to confess. Then I guess what I said the night before. So I'll keep being brave when drunk. In this funk of cowardice when I'm sober. When it's over, I'll ask what I said again. This is when I realize I'm pathetic, sympathetic to myself, but still a coward.
Yeah. Phone buzzes with a name I know. They show a past connection. No section of our lives was thrived this pure distance. This instant of nostalgia, but failure to maintain. What strained is our friendship. This grip on past releasing, but pleasing to remember. December nights of dreaming, it's seeming like forever. Whatever happened to us, this fuss of daily living, but giving way to distance. This instant brings me back.
Old friends text, memories flood.
What's good is pure nostalgia,
but failure to connect.
Old friends text, rare occurrence. This clearance in the past. At last we're reconnecting. Protecting is the distance. This instant of nostalgia, but failure to maintain. What strained is our friendship. This grip on past
past releasing. But pleasing to remember, December nights are dreaming. It's seeming like forever. Whatever happened to us? This fuss of daily living, but giving way to distance. This instant brings me back. Used to talk about our dreams. It seems we both changed, rearranged our priorities. These stories now diverge. What's merged is pure nostalgia, but failure to connect. I check my expectations, these stations of our lives. What's thrived is pure distance. This instant reminder of kinder times together. Whatever happened to us? This fuss of growing older, but colder is reality. What if we stay connected? Perfected all the friendship, but the ship has sailed. What's failed is maintenance. This distance grew between. I've seen this countless times. These rhymes of old connection. No section of our lives. What's thrived is pure nostalgia, but failure to maintain. What's strained is our friendship. This grip on past releasing. Reply with casual greeting. This meeting never happens. What's captured is nostalgia, but failure to commit. I quit trying to maintain. What's strained is our friendship. This grip on past releasing, but pleasing to remember. December nights of dreaming. It's seeming like forever. Whatever happened to us? This fuss of daily living, but giving way to distance.
Old friends text, where occurrence?
This clearance in the past.
At last we're reconnecting,
but expecting is the distance.
this instant of nostalgia.
Message. Notification aimed from past. Used to dream, time moves fast. This is our reality. Finally free to accept. I've wrecked our connection. No section of our lives.
What's thrived is your distance.
Old friends text reminder. Old friends text reminder.
Born in the pavement, roots run deep. While everybody else was asleep, I was grinding through the stone, made it on my own. Nobody gave me fertile ground, had to make my own way found. Strength in the struggle and the fight, growing toward the light. Through the cracks they said were too small, but I broke through it all. Concrete couldn't hold me down, I'm above ground now. Blooming where they said nothing grows, this is how it goes. When you got that will inside, can't contain my pride. Concrete tried to keep me buried, with the dreams I carry was stronger than a stone. I made it on my own. Flower through concrete, that's my story. Breaking through the glory from the bottom of the street. Can't accept defeat, I'm blooming where they said I'd die. Reaching for the sky, through the concrete, through the pain, and breaking every chain they put on me to keep me down. I'm above ground, flower through concrete stands tall. I broke through it all, they paved over my potential. Said my dreams were non-essential, but I pushed through anyway every single day. Cracking through the limitations, building my foundation from the bottom up, no help. Did it by myself, now I'm blooming in their faces, taking up the spaces that they said belong to them. But I'm the stem that broke through all their barriers. Now I'm the carrier of hope for those below. Watch me grow to everyone born in concrete, who had to compete with the world that tried to bury what they couldn't carry. You're stronger than the stone, you're not. Flower through concrete, that's my story. Breaking through the glory from the bottom of the street. Can't accept defeat, I'm blooming where they said I'd die. Reaching for the
watch me bloom in concrete. Feel the ground beneath my feet, backing under pressure that I bring. This is my spring, breaking through the pavement. Year after year, flower through concrete.